Russian jamming has really eaten into both, not just the drones, but also into like our HIMARS, the ATACMS. I wonder if you could talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, this is really the area that I think is the biggest concern. Drones technology is a very dangerous gamble. We've seen that Russia has managed to jam Starlinks now. They've jammed even sophisticated weapon systems that America's given that rely on GPS targeting. Eventually, the only drones that are going to work here are ones that have optical target recognition, where the drone doesn't need an operator or GPS, where it just goes by what it sees and automatically finds targets with a limited use AI. Those are expensive, a bit risky to use. And at the end of the day, that's still not a solution because virtually everything will be countered. At the end of the day, it is going to need a lot more mobilization, larger forces, conventional training, conventional weapons, and back to some of these low-tech, just artillery barrages and things going to be supplied by the West to counter the way that Russia fights. But really, you need maneuver warfare, you need training ethics, and you need commanders that are using intelligent strategies here to outmaneuver the Russians, because you're not going to win a war of attrition, and every technology is going to be countered. And you don't want to put all of your resources and hopes into hoping that a magical drone technology is going to come along that you can sit there and play a video game and kill Russians and somehow win. That's not a strategy for victory. And the moment that all gets jammed and the skies get closed, then you're back to artillery and men, and that's where Russia has an advantage. So you really need to start planning now for when that day comes, and that day could come very soon. And every time I read an interview with somebody in the Ukrainian Armed Forces or comments in the media where technology is the magical solution to this, it causes great concern, because at the end of the day, we're going to find that that's not the answer to this.